In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
Greetings, citizens of our world, citizens of the internet, and all participating members. We are anonymous. I do, like many of you, appreciate the comforts of everyday routine, the security of the familiar, the tranquility of repetition. I enjoy them as much as any bloke. But in the spirit of commemoration, thereby, those important events of the past, usually associated with someone's death, or the end of some awful bloody struggle, a celebration of a nice holiday, I thought we could mark November 5th, as a day that will be remembered, by taking some time out of our daily lives, sit down, and have a little chat. There are of course, those who do not want us to speak. I suspect even now, orders are being shouted into telephones, and men with power will soon be trying to censor the internet. Why? Because while the truncheon may be used in lieu of conversation, words will always retain their power. Words offer the means to meaning, and for those who will listen, the enunciation of truth. And the truth is, there is something terribly wrong with our world, isn't there? Cruelty and injustice, intolerance, and oppression. And where once people had the freedom to object, to think, and speak as you saw fit, you now have censors, and systems of surveillance, coercing your conformity, and soliciting your submission. How did this happen? Who's to blame? Well, certainly there are those more responsible than others, and they will be held accountable, but again, truth be told, if you're looking for the guilty, you need only look into a mirror. I know why you did it. I know you were afraid. Who wouldn't be? War, terror, disease. There were a myriad of problems, which conspired to corrupt your reason, and rob you of your common sense. Fear got the best of you, and in your panic, you turned to the governments we have now. They promised you order, they promised you peace, and all they demanded in return was your silent obedient consent. I sought to end that silence. To remind our world of what it has forgotten. More than 400 years ago, a great citizen by the name Guy Fawkes wished to embed the 5th of November forever in our memory. His hope was to remind the world that fairness, justice, and freedom are more than just words, they are perspectives. So if you've seen nothing, if the crimes of all governments remain unknown to you, then I would suggest you allow the 5th of November to pass unmarked. But if you see what I see, if you feel as I feel, and if you would seek as I seek, then I ask you to stand beside us outside the gates of all corrupt government buildings, and together, we shall give them a 5th of November that shall never, ever be forgot. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. To the corrupt governments of our world, it is too late to expect us.
I'm gonna pull the whole thing down. I'm gonna bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head.